So after like weeks, like over a month worth of like stressing, the revision has been completed. It's now day 3. I still have the catheter in, which is kind of annoying because my work wants me to go back there, and it's already been like 2 days off, and they're gonna have to have another day off, which is tomorrow. Apart from the catheter, apart from catching like the most wicked head cold, the terrible sore throat, my sinus exploding, I'm feeling great. Like the results of the revision, it's definitely what I wanted the first time. Like it's mind blowing, really. Like all my worries, as soon as I saw it when they were doing the dressing, it was entirely dissipated, and I was very thankful of the kindness that the surgeon and the hospital have shown me, especially after I made some regrettable Reddit posts in the haze of it all. They could have easily got me for defamation given the laws here, but not only did they not do that, they didn't just kick me to the curb. They actually solved every complaint that I had, and it's still swollen now, but trust me, it looks amazing. Like, I'll make a full video on like the revision results, but what I can see so far from my deathbed, basically, it's incredible. Definitely apologize for bad mouthing them. Like, they're true artisans. They've fixed me entirely now. Like, I'm ecstatic. It's great. So I thought we would go. So I thought today it's more of a vlog rather than an actual video because I can't really get out of bed. I'm that sick. But I'm gonna do a bit of a food review. I'm gonna start with Thailand's Taco Bell. I'm gonna compare and contrast to my home country's Taco Bell. And we actually only got Taco Bell like a year or two ago. And funny story, I actually bumped into my wrestling coach who lives like south of the river, all the way in this one Taco Bell at the time, just randomly during like business hours. It was very wild. But the Taco Bell in my country, it's rather crap, so it's not too much of a high bar set in terms of precedence. I think I'll be easily impressed with this Taco Bell. But better than that, on the Grab app, I found out you can not only do transportation and like fast food and restaurants, but you can order from grocery stores. So I have ordered a huge haul from Big C, which is like their kind of grocery chain kind of store, and it's like so many Milo based treats. So I'm really looking forward to that because I really love like Milo and Ovaltine. Just dying from this cough. But I just wanted to check in, express how I feel after the revision because I made that little YouTube short in the lead up explaining where I'd been and all that. Thankfully alive, in a lot of pain, pretty much dying from this flu, even though I had the flu shot. But let's get into this food. I'll also show you some of like the essentials that I've needed to survive these past 3 days. Essentially, it's just been a lot of ibuprofen, paracetamol, my heart medication because the stress, and my heart's just been like pounding because I have like tachycardia. And not 1, not 2, but 3 different throat lozenges. And then somehow the hotel staff took away the tissue box, so now I'm using toilet paper. But that's fine. What else do we have? Oh, and then I got some razors brought here because obviously I haven't shaved in a while, feeling like some kind of Bigfoot Yeti person. I'm getting a bit too sick. It's evidenced by this really sore throat. But let's get into the food. Something fun and exciting and something different. I think you'll love it. Right, let's go. And then another very important thing to be mindful of when you have the catheter in, just in general, definitely stay hydrated. You don't want to be dehydrated, especially when they come to take the catheter out, because they want to see you fill it up 3 times. So prepare for that days in advance by maintaining very high fluid levels in your body. So scull those waters. And also, like, I thought it was just going to be in and out, and obviously, like, no need for a catheter, so I only brought a pair of jeans. So I've just been living in, like, the hospital robe for the 3 days, and it's going to be a 4th day tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to getting the catheter out and being able to wear, like, actual clothes. because it feels pretty weird just wearing a hospital gown all throughout the hotel for all this time. Actually, I want to take off the wristband as well. But hopefully the food gets here soon, because I'm excited to review all these goodies. I think you'll like it. I know I'll like it. Who doesn't like fucking heaps of snacks? While I have my computer cutting, it's time for a very funny story. So you see this man, he was actually bathing in one of the two main parks in Bangkok amongst the lily pads. I'm not sure how deep it was, but he was like fully committed, and the fact that he brought a towel is kind of indicative of the fact that he kind of knew that it was swimmable, which would kind of state that he has swum there before, so it definitely wasn't his first time at the rodeo. This man is about that life, like just swimming in this like lily pond. His like wife or daughter just looking on, just like, oh jeez, not again, not again. He got his face wet, you know, like he was really amongst it, you know, drying out his eyes, his ears, everything, going fully submerged. He was a frog in the lily pads. But yeah, that was an amazing experience and a very funny story. Definitely recommend that park. Sorry about the aircon being on, it's really hot, pretty much burning up here. But just on the topic of work in like Thailand and Southeast Asia, I recognise I'm in a very privileged position where I got this English teaching role, and for a salary that's a lot higher than a lot of the native speaking kind of roles they have here, or any kind of job here. But boy, like, it really makes you appreciate like the Western countries. Like, for example, I thought I was only going to be here for the in and out day surgery, like they said, and I get 4 days off a month, and I came on one of those days off. But then I've been here 2 extra days, and I'm going to need a third day. And any of these days, all of these days, then you don't get any sick leave here. It's literally like these hours that you're not there, even with the doctor's note, they're coming off your like monthly salary. You get no sick leave, you get no sick days. And they're doing this to like the Western people that they seemingly like value and need. So I can only imagine the exploitation that runs rife with like the actual people that work here. Like, it's truly shocking and rather appalling. Like, people need at least 2 days off a week. People need sick leave. People need working supports. Like, stop exploiting people. Just, it's a bit dark for like a SRS, GRS kind of diary vlog, but I just wanted to state that if you're coming here and you're thinking you're going to get like a job here or something because you fall in love with the place, just be mindful that it differs greatly from probably your home country. I was shocked that even with the doctor's letter, they're going to deduct it from my pay, and it seems like they're going to fire me actually. So don't get sick, don't take a day off, don't take 2, don't take 3, just work all the time. It's 4 days off in a month. No sneak peek. Look at this though, Milo nuggets. Comment down below if you've ever seen these before, because Milo's pretty big in my country, but I've absolutely never seen these. The big ones. It's too big for that. What is this? Yeah, crispy M&Ms. I used to love these as a kid. They're so much better than the standard ones. The little chocolate coated outside, the nice inside, but the crunch. The crunch is what you want. And a chunky Kit Kat. Can't go wrong with Kit Kat. I'm actually like impartial to the peanut butter versions, because it does do. What is it? Dried honey and lemon. Maybe this will fix my throat. I like the packaging as well. Look at this cute person. They have antennae. It's vegan and it's real fruit. And it won an award in 2020. Yeah, 2020 in Brussels. Here we go. These are amazing. Give you the full review soon. Tell you how I stumbled across them too. Another variety, some more vitamin C, can't go wrong. I also got heaps and heaps of water, because in order to get the catheter removed, they want to see you fill it up 3 times. So I want to start really like water loading my body now. It's less than 24 hours to go, but I think with more than 12 hours to go, I could definitely demolish a fair few of these. So that's a handy tip if you have a catheter and you want it out. Be really, really hydrated for when they're going to do the inspection. Wow. Literally have like 6 of these. We've got 3 of the fire sauce. It says marry me. Interesting. And then 3 of the hot sauce. So like, if we combine all of these, that's too much sauce. I'm not even crazy, huh? Don't wait it all out on this. Don't wait it all out. Got this. I'm not even sure what this is, but it's absolutely insane. We've got 3 different types of cheeses. Got guac, and I think this is like a build your own nachos. Like, forget Build-A-Bear, guys. This is Taco Bell build some nachos. Like, we're going step by step here, back to basics. Artisanal nachos. Little too much space, I'm gonna lay it all out. Tell you what, pretty good box. With the quesadilla. I love this like 90s kind of look, the graphic design. Here we go. I'm guessing this is just the chips. Wow. It's just a big box of chips. This is what heaven looks like, alright. So let's try and mix this in. I think we have 3 of those, so this must be the beef. We'll start with that. Okay, that is a big chunk. I don't even know if there's no cutlery. Literally no cutlery. It's gonna be a messy one, guys. It's almost like beans or something, like refried beans. Like, the beef is so densely packed. I'm not thinking I'm just throwing this in here. I'm getting beef sauce all over the variety of spicy sauces, including the one that says marry me. Here we go. Shake out the beef. Shake it out. Shake it out. Maybe it's time for some salad. Sprinkle that on. Get it amongst it. Just toss that salad. Maybe time for this variety of cheese. Shred it. I love how that came out as a big chunk as well. Get the hands dirty. Just mix it up. It's getting all over the workbench. It's a true all-encompassing thing. For that dying cough. Mixing this cheesy sauce. Holy shit. This, I can definitely confirm this is way better than my country's Taco Bell. Anyone from America, please like chime in and tell me how this compares to the OG land of Taco Bell. But so far, I'm very impressed. I have to use a chip to get the rest of this sauce out. You should eat it. Tell you what, living my best life. Still got the guac, one more cheese and sour cream. It is messy, alright. Gonna use another chip with the kind of spoon. Rock out. Rock out with the guac out. Gonna go in for a second lot of like semi-liquid cheese. Yeah, look at it. That's it. I could already like just see my cholesterol spiking from this meal. Absolutely insane. The portion size is, this is astronomical. I'm gonna need to wash my hands after just making this, let alone eating it. Got the sour cream, big dollop. Don't mind me, I'm just dying from this cough. No cutlery, but they did give some serviette. Behold the masterpiece. It's not evenly spread, but it's a 10 out of 10 Mexican dish. Except it's not on a dish or in dish, it's a piece of cardboard, but it's Taco Bell. This is living. This is how we do it. I'm gonna go for first. Then we'll try the sour cream one. Very satisfying crunch. Some nice light seasoning on the chips as well. First impressions, taste is decent. Very, very decent. My gosh, what a feast. I couldn't even finish it all. There's so many like chips left. Damn. This is definitely the best Taco Bell I've ever had. There's still like 2 quesadillas and there's still like the supermarket haul. I'm gonna shower to literally wash off the nacho. No, I'm kidding. I haven't showered in a few days. But quick intermission. Maybe I'll save the quesadillas or gift them to someone. But the true star of the show is gonna quickly emerge, and that is all the confectionery items. So kind of living, sleeping, surviving the entire 3 days with that cute little eye mask up on my forehead. My hair is looking absolutely insane. So, kind of 80s style. Showing off my 5 head on a forehead, a 5 head. But here we go. It's a tour of the bathroom. Shower. Kind of have this little SOS thing. And then down to the bottom, so if you slip or something, you get help. Have this nice little thing here. Put some stuff there. I've noticed this room's a bit empty compared to the last one. Like, there doesn't seem to be any of the shampoo or anything. There's only one towel when we got here. The second mirror. It seems a bit more sparse than the last one, but it's very comfortable. Good facilities, good quality. It's from the shower curtain that brings it all down to me. Fishes. Got a yellow one with stars. Got like almost a trans flag one. Yellow one. Pink one. Some little bubbles. Some black lines. Maybe that's seaweed. Oh, I like this little detail as well. It waterproofs these plugs. And it's kind of like spring loaded. So if you have it open, pull something out, it'll seal itself. Press the button. So let's shower this annoying catheter bag and get to the food review. Alright, so we're back from the shower. I had to use the cool shower curtain to kind of shield things down below as the water was quite stinging. And I couldn't get the razors open. But it was amazing to be in the hot water. So good. Now, we can finally look at all the confectionery items. I think we'll start off with the weirdest one. Not necessarily weird, but just kind of shocking. I thought it was going to be looking like this, or perhaps like some kind of manufactured, processed form. But no, you open it up, and it's literally like a little miniature bit of lemon. It's absolutely crazy. I think that's trying to focus on me than the bunny eye mask, not the lemon. Here's the lemon. So it looks a bit off-putting. It looks like it's even salted perhaps, but you put it in your mouth. just the right amount of like moist yet crunchy. The sweetness is really nice. It's not too bitter like you would expect with lemon. It's the perfect balance between the honey and the lemon. Already I can just feel my throat recovering. And interestingly, it's vegan. Some people say perhaps honey is not vegan, but according to them. Can't read too much of what it says, but it says the ingredients are comprised of 97% dried lemon. So that's pretty decent. Then the only thing that it says in English is Thai street fruit. I think it's an interesting play on words of Thai street food. But honestly, like, if you could get these around the world, like, these are good. I want to try the other flavours, like the other fruits. I'm gonna have a second one. Like, yeah, maybe I should set up a business that's shipping these everywhere. They're pretty nice, pretty addicting. I really love dried mangoes, but these may possibly surpass that. So again, these are Love Farm dried honey lemon. Look for like the strawberry love heart and the girl with the antennae. It's a bee. The girl is a bee. Go to the tried and true classic crispy M&M. I haven't had one of these for ages. Got like a dark one. There's no M on this one. It's kind of rubbed off. Crunch is definitely there. Smooth velvety chocolate. The remnants of the shell providing the sweet undertone. Let's try another one. This one has an N on it. Not an M, an N. I think the outer casing provides like the perfect tonality of sweetness contrasted against the more like bitter undertones of the chocolate. And of course, the crunch really adds to the texture and the overall experience. I think if you buy the normal ones, you definitely should try the crispy ones. Three things now. We've got the Kit Kat bites. Got the Milo bites. And then we've got the Haribo Gold Bears. Big bears. So I said earlier, original since 1922. It's quite some time. It says kids and grown-ups love it, so ... the happy world of Haribo. And then you get a pineapple, a strawberry, a lemon or orange, some raspberries, an apple and an orange. So that must be a lemon. Let's see if these live up to their fruity, fantastical, whimsical illustrations. Will they taste like fruit? This one, I'm guessing, is perhaps the pineapple. First impression is you've got to bite in. Your teeth don't make much progress. It just kind of compresses it by 10%. It's a gelatinous form in your mouth. Definitely a good like jaw workout. Get those chompers working, guys. In terms of flavour, you like a very, very, very faint remnant of pineapple. Definitely not as realistic as, say, actual dried 11 pieces. You know the novelty factor and the fact that kids love bears, and even adults love bears, I love bears, so the bears, you know, they have their place in the world. Definitely try them out. Do the Kit Kat. Do the Kit Kat bites. Yeah, it looks like they're being grilled, like on a sandwich press or like a barbecue grill. I'm not sure how like this font, in terms of like the actual font and the colour, go with the traditional Kit Kat design. These are 5% of your recommended kcal intake. Healthy snack. So first impression is it looks very, very, very similar to Maltesers. Possibly a bit smaller. Not quite as spherical, but it's bited. So you bite in, it's distinctively Kit Kat in its form. And it tastes like Kit Kat. Honestly, I think Maltesers, they have a more satisfying interior element. These are interesting. This would be good if you're like on the bus or the train or something. It's mindlessly demolishing these. But if Maltesers had been an option, probably would have preferenced them. Next, have the Milo nuggets. Yeah, Milo is popular worldwide. Around the world, I meant to say. It's be good. Love the kind of like reflective green. Quite nice, quite nice. Sticky. These ones are probably like the least spherical of all. Flat on the bottom. And this kind of an amorphous blob. Let's bite in. Now these have an amazing crunch. Crunchier than even like those TV snack like lollies or biscuit kind of things. In retrospect, reviewing this food with a blocked nose, probably not the wisest move. But I can't taste the Milo, and I think it's interesting that they stuck with the kind of soft, easily approachable exterior, but the inside, they managed to maintain the dryness of Milo. Reminds me of when you would mix it with the milk, and then at the top it would all rise, and you'd have like, it was a bit wet on the outside. Sorry guys, a bit wet on the outside, then you bring it in, it's wet in your mouth, you bite down on it, and then it's like just this dry powder, and you get like the full Milo flavour. That's some nostalgia, childhood memory right there. And then have the other two Kit Kats, but I want to see a bit chocolated out. I don't think these are going to be too fancy. This is just a 4-layer version, so it's chunky. Here's the standard one with 3 layers. Then next we're going to explore these bad boys. This one is grape flavour. This one's a strong contender. It's up there. It's up there. This one's 40 kcal. I think it's made in Thailand. 15% mixed fruit juice and concentrate fruit juice. 10% white grape juice. 5% lime juice. And 0.0120% vitamin C with 3% sugar. So that's the vitamin A, C, and E. Then we've got the vitamin C. And then we've got the vitamin C, not 50%, not 100%, but 200% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin C. I think if we combine this with this, we're going to overdose on vitamin C, guys. Haven't actually had this flavour before. 45 kcal, 15% mixed fruit juice, the white grape juice again, lemon juice this time rather than lime, 4% sugar, and now we actually have a lot more vitamin C, so it's, evidently it's 0.085% vitamin C. And like the name would suggest with the 200% on the front, we have a lot more vitamin C in this one. It's 0.085% vitamin C, whereas on this one that combines C with A and E, we have, like I said, 0.0120% vitamin C. So if you're looking for vitamin C, go for the yellow one. Even if you can't read English, just yellow with big number. Perfect. And lucky last, yeah, I'm trying to say modest for YouTube guys. We got black currant. This one has vitamin B1, B2, B6, B12, and vitamin C. Let's see how much vitamin C is on this one. Vitamin C in this one is 0.022%, but the vitamin B6, B1, and B12, they're pretty high, and they weren't present in the other two. This is the black currant flavour. This is lemon flavour. And this one is grape flavour. I'm not going to be able to drink all three, so I reckon we'll go with the lemon one, seeing as the topic is that I'm kind of sick. So let's see what that's like. It has a little twist top. You've got to be careful when you leave these, because if they kind of fall down, they will leak everywhere. It's quite sticky. Alright, here we go. When you first suck it in, the consistency is a bit whack. It's like liquid followed by some chunks, so prepare yourself for that. But see, it's quite nice. You can feel like the sting at the back of your throat, so you know, definitely some lemon action going on. And the white grapes, can't forget the white grapes, they make an appearance in all three. Not bad, not bad. I don't know if it was my first choice just for like enjoyment in terms of drinking, but it fulfills a purpose, and sometimes we need a purpose fulfilled in our lives. It's been quite the feast. Now I'm probably going to try and drink 6 or 8. Oh my gosh, stuff I can't see. But if I can get through 8 huge bottles of water, the chances of getting the catheter out smoothly will rise exponentially. Because even just tonight, just sitting here, it's just like, it's painful, like stinging, sharp feelings, like every minute or so. So I'm just going to get through this night. Then I'll be free, can wear what I want, go back to work, go back to my apartment, probably not swim, but live life to the full, and definitely drink the blackcurrant offering, and the grape offering, and the 2 Kit Kat offerings that I haven't yet had, and get back to our regular scheduled programming with proper videos rather than these rambling messes. Other than that though, this has just been a kind of a vlog of my afternoon, early evening. Now I'm going to try and tune in and watch the 1 Lumpini fights. They're on YouTube every Friday. They are free, they're live streamed. And if you're in Thailand, you can actually go there in person. It's very affordable, the seats are amazing, it's air conditioned, you get a really good view of the ring, and it's a ring rather than a cage, so you can actually see in as opposed to the cage. Probably not much crossover between people who are like transitioning or interested in trans topics and like combat sports, but thought I'd throw it out there as it's definitely a unique site in Thailand. If you're going to be here just once, like, try and check it out, I say. It's a cool atmosphere, history of Thailand. You know it's important for Thailand if they offer it as like an education visa option, which they do, like 6 months and 12 months, like training courses in Muay Thai. So it's part of the culture here, like check it out at least once, check out all aspects of the Thai culture. It's very rewarding and you'll learn a lot. Other than that though, have a great night everyone. I will continue drinking my 20% vitamin C and having all my lozenges and chilling on YouTube. Talk soon. Bye.